Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Mosher here again. And this afternoon, I have a poem to share with you. It's a poem that's in your poetry book, your yellow poetry book, and it's called Way Down Deep. And it was written by Mary Ann Hoberman. Now, this poem is written about the ocean. And I bet you know something about the ocean. Just think for a minute. What do you know about the ocean? And what are some animals that live in the ocean? One animal that lives in the ocean is the starfish. And another animal that lives in the ocean is a sea snail. And another animal that lives in the ocean is an oyster. And this one has a picture of a pearl inside it. But that's a really good picture of an oyster. And it also talks about rocks and pebbles and sand and seaweed. So let's go ahead and read the poem, boys and girls. And while I read it, the first time, just close your eyes and listen. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Hoberman. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep, snails inch slowly, oysters sleep underneath the water, way down deep. Now I'm going to read this poem again, and this time you can look if you'd like to, or you can even follow along in your poetry book. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Hoberman. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep. Creep means to move along slowly and quietly. Snails inch slowly. Inch is like those little caterpillars that go whoop, 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 whoop. And oysters sleep underneath the water, way down deep. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes, and if you have someone there with you, close your eyes and think for just a minute about what did you picture in your mind as you listened to this poem. All right? And let's listen to the story again, listen to the poem again, and this time, read any of the words that you remember with me. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Hoberman. And while we're reading it, see if you can draw a picture in your mind. That's called visualizing. See if you can visualize what this might look like down there. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep, snails inch slowly, oysters sleep underneath the water, way down deep. Now, if you have someone beside you, a partner, if you could be one of the animals in this poem, which one would you be? Think, and then tell your partner. All right? And now, do you think Way Down Deep is a good title for this poem? Why or why not? Turn to your partner and tell your partner. All right, and let's read it together just one more time. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Hoberman. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep, snails inch slowly, oysters sleep, underneath the water, way down deep. Now next time, boys and girls, we're going to read the poem again, and then I'm going to ask you to think about how would you act that out. All right, you have fun thinking about it, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.